This is why Christianity is different than every other religion in the world, and no college will tell you this. People say all the religions are the same. No. Christianity, unlike any others, all the other religions is you trying to get closer to God. Christianity is God who came to you. What is grace? We know what justice is. You break into a store, and you get what you deserve. You get a month in prison. Mercy is you go in front of the judge and he says, give you a week in prison. Now, grace is something different. Grace is that when you die and you face your creator, you may have a list of everything wrong you've ever done, ever. Private and public. Omniscient, omnipotent. All of it. And a judgment is about to be given. You're about to get your sentencing. And instead of mercy, instead of justice, all of a sudden someone steps up and says, hold on, I know him, I know her. I'll serve that prison sentence. You can go live free. That is grace, and only Jesus Christ can give you that.
So there's two categories, those that say they don't believe in God and those that hate God. Look, the number one reason why people protest against Christianity, the number one reason is they don't want to change their behavior. The number one thing. My new favorite question, you're gonna see this on a college campus video near you soon. If Christianity were true, would you change your behavior? It's a very important question. And you think, of course, but okay, so if it was true, if I could prove to you Christianity was true, would you really stop having premarital sex and all this? People don't want to change the way they're living, so they end up lashing out at a religion that tells them to stop doing that.
So why is Christianity true? Well, first, let's just test the 10 Commandments. If you follow the 10 Commandments, your life will be objectively better and your society will be objectively better, right? I mean, not killing, not murdering, not stealing, honoring your parents, not having anything above the idea of a sovereign God, right? Resting for 1 day a week, not lying. These are things that we can all agree, like, okay, that's a good way to build society. But let me just one thing, the two miracles that Christianity hinges upon is creation, which I think you're almost there-ish, that there was a beginning to everything. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, and then the resurrection. And the resurrection is the greatest, most documented miracle in human history. And we believe, of course, it to be true. It defies every other historical explanation so in order for an atheist to be able to wrestle with the resurrection, you must answer, who is Jesus Christ? Okay, what happened to his body? Why did all of his followers die a death voluntarily afterwards? Why were all the original witnesses women, which in the old world you never would have had women witnesses, right? A lot of misogyny back then. Why did we have all these people that from the first threshold, the second threshold, eyewitnesses say that Jesus Christ rose from the dead? So all of this, canon, and I don't expect you to believe it, is hinging on that one event. So it's not about Jonah the whale, it's not about parting the Red Sea, it's creation, resurrection. That's it. Yeah, and if those two things are true, everything else in the Bible can be true. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, believe this was crazy. The Romans gave an opportunity saying, you can believe in Jesus, you just can't say he rose from the dead. They said, no, I refuse to give an inch on that. And so there's something there so powerful that it inspired an early church across an entire region and religion that swept the world. And so that's enough for me to believe that it's true.